Why do they always think that we are a Christian nation? I don't get this. I can probably clear that up a little bit. Being brought up a Christian Republican myself, I was faced with a lot of this sort of talk when I was growing up. And unsurprisingly, a lot of it is based on American propaganda. Here's another perfect example of another comment that I got earlier today. Yes, the founders were Christian. Read our pledge. Read our money. In God we trust. What a lot of these people do not understand and were never taught is that before 1954, under God was not in our Pledge of Allegiance. Before 1957, there was no in God we trust on our money. These are things that strictly go against what the founding fathers wanted for the religious aspect of this country. But this country also very much caters to Christian holidays like Easter and Christmas. And that's why we sometimes see goddamn Christmas ornaments as early as like August or September. Because a lot of American Christians have been force-fed the lie that this nation is a Christian nation. I grew up hearing that we tolerated people like Jews and Muslims and other religions in this country because we have religious freedom. Not because everybody should have equal rights in this country, but we tolerate them because of the religious freedom. Basically, they're saying, even though they're wrong, we'll allow them to exist in our country. How kind of us. Then they pat themselves on the back and congratulate themselves for being tolerant of these people. It's the same thing they do with LGBT community. They're like, well, they're going to hell, so the least we can do is just be nice to them while they're here. And that's why it's so strange that if you grow up religious and you deconstruct that you don't even know that person that you used to be a long time ago when you were religious. You look back on that past self with just like utter embarrassment. At least I do sometimes, and I think I've heard other creators say that they do too. But yeah, that's why a lot of people in this country believe that this is just a Christian nation and that other people just are allowed to exist here. But if you challenge that worldview in them, they get very defensive. But that's one of the main reasons why I make videos like this on my channel, because I think this is something that needs to be known. So we can eventually stomp the life out of Christianity as we know it. That was a joke, Christians. That was a joke. I was raised as a Christian too. I know you can all be saved like I was.